Okay,
Hello,
hello
folks,
folks,
and
and
welcome
welcome
to
to
a
a
new
new
VR
VR
Variety
Variety
Review.
Review.
Go!
Okay.
Sorry, folks, this is our first video back together again. I've done a couple solo videos, but we've been absent for a while from our YouTube, but we're back with another huge DVD update, folks.
Okay, so this update is gonna
Move
consist.
over a bit.
This update is gonna consist of Blu-rays and DVDs.
Mostly all Blu-rays.
Mostly
though,
all
folks.
Blu-rays, though. Yep.
4 DVDs here.
So we'll start
Okay,
off.
I'll start
we'll
off.
start off with the DVDs first.
And I'll go first here. The first pile, we got comedy here, Wedding Crashers, starring Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson. Just one of my favorite comedies of all time, folks. And also stars Bradley Cooper, Christopher Walken, Rachel McAdams, Isla Fisher, and
That's it.
That's it. Yep, that's in some other side characters, but a very funny movie, very enjoyable movie to watch. Has great watchability. And Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson are just great. I would give this movie a 9.5 9.5 out of 10, folks. Excellent comedy.
Yep.
What would you
Very
give?
good. 9 out of 10.
Okay.
The other DVD we have another comedy, newer comedy. Dinner for Schmucks, starring Steve Carell, Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, Zach Galifianakis, Bruce Green, and how could I forget Jermaine Clement? Not sure if that's how you pronounce his first name, but the artist in it.
He's awesome.
But all who have seen this know that it's a very funny movie, one that you shouldn't miss. And Steve Carell, though, this is his movie. This is where his comedic genius really comes out, and I think it's a very funny movie.
I think this should have done a bit more at the box office. Did not do over 7.
Did all right.
Did not do over 60. Well, 61, I think.
It did 73 million.
Yeah, 73. That's what I thought.
Idiot.
I think it should have done 100 plus because this was one of the best comedies of 2011.
Yep. Very
2010.
Funny.
Sorry.
Very funny comedy.
Yep. For me, 9 out of 10.
For me, 9 out of 10 as well.
Okay. Next film we have is famous Jason Statham Jet Li mix War. Pure action film, folks. Here, it's just it's a decent action film, not nearly the best, and not nearly Jason Statham's best film at all, folks. I would give this a 7 out of 10. It's enjoyable. This is probably only a one-time watcher for me. Once I've seen it once, that's enough for me, folks. But both Jet Li and Jason Statham do good. As I usually do in these kind of action films, but I will say it has some good violence, folks. Very bloody headshots, which I love seeing. Very good makeup for the blood, so definitely check this out if you're an action film fan, and both of these two actors fans. So I give this a 7 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for me, and it's I can watch it plenty of times. I love Jason Statham.
Not for me.
I love Jason Statham. I love Jet Li. Jason Statham, he's just keeps doing what he does best, and very entertaining movie.
And there's War for you, folks.
And
nice holographic cover.
The last DVD of this update, another Jason Statham movie, Crank. We got this as a double pack at Walmart with War for I think $9.99, so very good deal. Couldn't pass that up. And
too bad these are both full screen, folks, but something that I can deal with.
We have plenty of movies in full screen.
But
okay.
We haven't gotten any full screen for at least 2 years.
Because this is an old DVD.
I know.
Okay, so as I was saying, Crank, pretty good movie. I don't think it's as good as everybody's saying it is.
I think
they say it's so good, and it is good, but just it's a very cheaply made movie, but in a good way. In a good way, decent action and
very good action.
I mean, way over the top profanity and drug use throughout,
and
so
sex, nudity,
definitely
violence,
way over the top, all of that, sex and stuff. So definitely for the older teen and adults, but
you can choose what you want to watch.
But overall, pretty good movie. So
8.5 out of 10. For
8 out of
folks.
8 out of 10, but it's a fun movie.
Stop shaking that, please.
8 out of 10, fun movie. Jason Statham. As I said, you can never go wrong with him.
Yep, that's a Lionsgate release, am I correct? Yep.
Onto the Blu-rays.
Lionsgate always releases those kind of films, folks.
Onto the Blu-rays.
Okay, you can review that. Oh, actually. First we have Paranormal Activity 2, famous. I think this is gonna turn into the next Saw series. Well, I'm not sure.
Probably, but
These two, the first two, have done extremely well at the box office here, folks. I think this is better than the first one overall.
Yep.
It has more characters, more scares, more thrills, I think, and it's just a very suspenseful film to watch. It'll definitely make you not sleep at night for a couple of weeks. But definitely get this, buy it, watch it. Definitely on Blu-ray, it looks great. I would give this a 9 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for me, and just a very fun sequel to a very good original movie, and now very good second movie.
Yep.
So those are gonna continue to be very scary films.
Now next,
Then we have the Resident Evil Afterlife, the 3D.
Yes.
The 3D also comes with a 2D Blu-ray, but the 3D Blu-ray and 2D Blu-ray, we do have a 3D Blu-ray player, so it looks amazing.
Show the back.
And Resident Evil franchise, this is their fourth movie, so
yeah, and this did the best at the worldwide box office.
As always,
US
there's huge flaws in it, and just some parts it just gets pretty stupid, but
I can get past.
I can just because it's a Resident Evil movie. So what are you?
Yeah, but if you can get past all the flaws in this, you will enjoy this.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Very good 3D and very good action.
I will say, folks, it looks great on Blu-ray 3D. Definitely tons of action in this. This is probably my favorite in the series, just because of the amount of action and explosions in this. It's just very entertaining to watch. 7.5 out of 10.
Yep, 7 out of 10, but definitely pick it up, though, for the 3D and for the action. Very good movie.
Next, we have one of my favorite films of all time, Harsh Times, the Blu-ray, starring Christian Bale, Freddy Rodriguez, and Eva Longoria, but this is Christian Bale's film, folks. This is just a film about, basically, the title sums it up, it's Harsh Times. He's came back from the war being a Army Ranger. Has a hard time dealing with being back home, finding jobs. But this is a very hardcore movie right here. Nothing to laugh about or anything like that. It's just a very good movie. Definitely very entertaining and some of the best acting I've seen from Christian Bale in any one of his films. I think, personally, he should have got the Oscar for this. Not kidding around with that. Definitely very enjoyable film to watch. 10 out of 10. I can watch this over and over, folks.
Harsh Times, not really my type of movie.
It's basically
dragged a bit in some
basically
scenes.
About gangster things like that.
Dragged a bit in some scenes, and definitely
I don't think so.
Definitely not a film I could watch again. I mean,
but for me, folks, Christian Bale's my favorite actor.
All right, movie.
So there you go. Harsh
All
Times.
right, movie. 6 out of 10.
Yep. So there you go. Harsh Times.
Okay. The other is Machete. Another Blu-ray. This is a Blu-ray plus digital copy. They do a lot of that.
Sweet cover.
But to Machete, sweet cover. Robert Rodriguez movie. Bit blurry there, but
nice back as well.
Yeah, nice back. So Machete is a very good movie. Robert Rodriguez back to doing what he loves best, the grindhouse style movies. Made this for very cheap, $10 million, and it performed fairly well at the domestic box office and foreign box office. And I hear a sequel is in the works, so definitely looking forward to that. The first one, very good movie, very entertaining, some good over-the-top action, and great cast, and so overall 8 out of 10.
I would give this 8 out of 10. Very bloody violence, definitely for the action and gory fans. Okay, next we have a great film here, Let Me In, the remake of the original foreign language film. The foreign language film just came out a couple of years ago, and this just came out in 2010. But this DVD, right, 2010? Oh, no, 2011. 2010, Let Me In, starring Chloe Moretz, Cody Smith-McPhee, and Richard Jenkins. It's a very good film, only a one-time watch, though, but it's a very good film.
Well, we watched it 2 times in the theaters and on Blu-ray, but very cool
nice
slipcase.
Yeah, very nice there. Same back though. But definitely, I recommend seeing this if you've seen the first. I think it's just as good, maybe even better in some points. But it's just a very good movie. It's a different take on the vampire story, which I like to see. Definitely watch this. It's 8.8 out of 10.
To me, 10 out of 10.
Okay, there you go.
Excellent movie.
Let me in.
Definitely very entertaining.
Next, one of my favorite films.
The Departed. Everybody knows this movie. Don't really have to explain anything. Don't really have to say who's in it. Just that it's a great movie.
Back as usual.
And to me, this movie as well as Let Me In is a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 movie.
10 out of 10. No question about that, folks. Just pick it up.
Yeah.
Looks great on Blu-ray. Next, my brother has not had the privilege to see this yet. He has not seen this yet, folks. Unstoppable Blu-ray plus digital copy. Starred Denzel Washington, Chris Pine. Basically, I'm sure you know what this is about. A train that's basically unstoppable. These two guys have to find a way how to stop it before it crashes into a civilian area because it has chemicals on it that's supposed to be a bomb or something. But it's a very enjoyable film to watch. It's a great thriller. Very fun ride. 8.5 out of 10 for me on this. You'll enjoy this a lot, folks. Tony Scott, once again, does a great job directing. All the shots in this look great, and it's just a very well done film. Very good acting as well. Oh yes, he hasn't seen that yet. He will be watching that soon, folks. I guarantee that.
Okay, next
he will like it.
Is
most likely
Faster, Dwayne Johnson, Billy Bob Thornton, Carla Gugino, and Moon Bloodgood. Starring Dwayne Johnson back to his action form.
Finally.
And pretty good action. And pretty good violence. There's a lot of violence in this. And it's a darker movie. And finally, just The Rock back to his action movies. But this is his darkest action movie because most of them were PG-13. This rated R violent movie. But the acting is good. All give great performances. The Rock, to me, is really becoming an actor, and I hope he keeps continuing to do good work, and he could become a great actor someday.
Show the back.
But Faster is
awesome back.
Is an example of how good of an actor.
Okay, let's move on.
He can be.
Move along.
So overall, 8 out of 10. Good movie.
9 out of 10, folks. Very enjoyable. Okay, I'll review
Not
this.
9 out of 10.
My favorite.
8 out of 10.
Top 3 favorite films of the year 2010.
I picked this up.
Fighter.
This is my movie. I picked it
No,
up.
this is not your fucking movie. Christian Bale, my favorite actor. But it's fucking both of ours. It's just the best. One of the best, easily top 3 best films of the year. Both Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg do great performances in this, but this is Christian Bale's. Finally, he won the Oscar. Christian Bale's film right here. Finally, he won the Oscar. I don't know what the Academy was thinking, taking this long to give him that. But if you have not seen this, you gotta get this on Blu-ray or DVD, whatever you watch it on, and just watch it, because you'll be very inspired by this film. It's a great story, great triumphant film here. Definitely gonna watch this tonight, or tonight most likely, guaranteed actually. So definitely pick this up. The Fighter, 10 out of 10, no question about it.
10 out of 10. We have a classic on Blu-ray, Apocalypse Now. Always love that's classic artwork right there. Mostly every movie fan will recognize that.
We got this in less than 2 minutes.
Now we haven't had the chance to watch this yet, so we'll give a full review on that in the later videos. But
basically just words.
This includes the 2 versions, the Apocalypse Now and Apocalypse Now Redux.
Yeah, we'll have that.
And we'll have a review of this later. But
okay, gotta end this in less than a minute.
It's a classic.
Okay, and then the last one we have, American History X. Finally picked this up. One of my favorite film with Edward Norton. Just a very brutal film here. Very brutal subject matter in this, folks. But definitely pick this up. It's a classic. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for me. Done very well. Edward Norton, great performance, as well as Edward Furlong. Yeah, very good. Okay,
so,
folks.
Those are that was the big Blu-ray DVD update.
Gotta show it like this. Hurry, folks.
That was the big Blu-ray DVD update. We'll
15 movies there. Okay, folks, and we will see you next time on another We Are VR Variety Review.
See you, folks,
next time.